Hey, what's up, guys? Right, so we're looking at, for this one video, just how to become an admin of a Facebook page. Right, so generally when I'm talking about Facebook pages, I'm talking about fandom pages, so generally anime like Naruto, Bleach, Fairy Tail, One Piece, but this can also apply to Harry Potter and Doctor Who pages. Alright, so we're getting into this. Alright, I'm going from square one. Let's say you don't have previous experience. You just got into the idea of wanting to become an admin. You basically just have no clue what to do. So hopefully with these videos I actually am going to help create some good admins on this community, because I actually do believe quite a lot of people I know have the potential. It's just they're not given chances. Alright, so from what I've experienced, this is all from what I've experienced, by the way. I'm not telling you foolproof methods. This is what's worked for me over the past 2 years. Alright, so we're looking at no experience whatsoever. What you need to do is understand that it doesn't look good on some applications, especially when you go on a big page. When I say big, I mean anything over 1,000 likes. It's very difficult for you to get onto a page that's like that. Just mainly due to the fact the manager there will have very high expectations and they want you to create a lot more stuff. So hopefully, sorry, it's just killing a bit. So generally what you want to look at is trying to get onto a smaller page. And when I say smaller, I don't mean 2 or 6 likes. I'm talking about, you can get up to about 100 likes. Just anything within that range. What it does for you basically is helps you develop your skills as an admin, and it creates a good reference point when you go to another page. Generally what I did was I went onto a lot of smaller pages, 200 likes, 300 likes, and I built up myself from just from that. I was lucky enough to actually get onto a page, one page that was over 1,000 likes, which got me onto the page I'm currently working on, or one of them, the Real Naruto memes. For those of you who don't know, I'm Admin Neji. How's it going, guys? But generally the page that I was working on that was getting really major when I was really getting into this whole admin thing was Bleach memes, where I'm Admin Renji, and some of you remember, might know me from there. Generally, alright, so with Admin Renji I was very lucky. I actually got from the backup page, which was only 80 something likes, and they just added me to the main page. I was lucky in that retrospect. As I said, it's not going to always happen. I'll admit, as a manager of a few other pages like We Are Fairy Tail, I generally don't look at always past experience. Now that we've hit 1K, yeah, definitely. I'm starting to look at experienced admins, only due to the fact that what happened was what I was doing, and this is a big don't for anyone who starts when you start a new page. A big don't. What happened was I was hiring admins and they would make one post, and that was an introduction post. And the next 3 days there was nothing from them. There was no pictures, there was no, how's it going, guys, or anything like that post. It was just dead silent. And that is a big don't. Generally what you want to do when you first start on a page is you need to start straight away. Make a post, an introduction post, and then a little bit later make a meme, OC, wallpaper, whatever you need to do. The reason being is it's just very polite to actually do so, and what happens is, yeah, it's just polite basically. And when someone gives you a chance like that, and I can be a real Nazi when it comes to being an admin, but at the same time I can be a very easygoing guy. I can just not really care. But my expectation, and I know a lot of worse admins, they say make 5 posts a day. that can be really demanding, especially when you're on a really big page. And, you know, you're really trying to keep that spot. But getting onto the page in a sense itself can get quite difficult. Especially a really big one, obviously, as I was saying earlier. So what happens is that's how you get kicked pretty quick too. And generally sometimes the manager or whoever kicked you won't tell you straight away until you ask. And in that case, you really need to turn around and say, hey, like, what happened? And they're going to tell you, you didn't post. And that really does get on a lot of people's goats. So just when you do start, please post, okay? And do not make poor excuses. Don't just message the guys saying, hey, listen, I've got this, and this going on, and because we know, we can tell. We're not stupid. We're not, you know, just because I'm Australian doesn't mean I don't know what's going on in America. I have American friends. I can figure out what's going on at this time, at what time of the year. So don't tell me your SATs last a month, for example, and that has been given to me, that the SATs last a month. Okay, I may not know everything, but that's a bit bull, okay? So we get other things going on, like, so yeah, that's a big don't. But a big do is really do try to connect to the fans as fast as you can. Don't make it too desperate though. So when I say don't make it too desperate, don't post every 10 minutes. How's it going, guys? You know, here's a photo, and yeah. People aren't interested in that, and in that sense it does make you look desperate and you do get disliked straight away. What you should do is maybe make one meme in the day, and maybe an hour or two after just put up a post, you know, hey, how's everyone's day going? You know, or especially if you're on a public holiday or something like that, so Easter break or Christmas break, you know, Merry Christmas everyone, if they celebrate Christmas. If not, Happy Ramadan, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy, what's the Jewish one? Yeah, that one too. Hanukkah. My bad, guys. We don't have a lot of Jewish people in Australia, sorry. So just, you know, what do you celebrate, and try to reach out to the fans, because you tend to get a lot of people who generally are good people, and they do want to connect a little bit with the admins, because it is a really good feeling when an admin turns around and starts speaking to you. You know, they're not all up here, and, you know, the fans are down here somewhere, and it makes them feel good when an admin starts talking to them. Okay.